Remco, I'm still trying to figure out those hand signals you threw at the finish line, but
Why?
I don't know.
It's a three-pointer. You should know, you're American.
Yeah, well, I don't follow the NBA.
Right.
I do follow cycling, and I imagine there must have been a lot of pressure on your shoulders coming in here. A bit of unknown how you do, maybe after the Tour Britain altitude, but you delivered. How good did that feel? And then also kind of burying Tadej Pogačar on that final climb. That must have felt good.
Yeah, I think my performance was really good today. Exactly how we wanted it to be. I think the last climb was a nice extra, but it was not like in my mind today. Of course, I knew 2 minutes and a half is a big gap, so I was quite surprised to come that close to Tadej. But yeah, a TT is always very specific. It's a battle with yourself, and you need to go over the limit all of the time. But I think I didn't feel that much pressure before coming here. I was really confident. I had a good altitude camp in August, then a pretty good race in Britain, and another good camp last week. So I knew that I was doing well. And yeah, I think it also came out today. So just very happy with my performance.
What was the biggest challenge coming into this race and on the course itself? Vine talked a little bit about changing his strategy and pacing because those final 2 climbs, he said, were a lot harder than he thought.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's completely right with that. So I think my strategy was to see how my time guess would be on the first time check after the first climb, because that one was also not that easy. And then I saw it was like 45 seconds. So on the way back to the same time check, I dropped the pace a little bit because I knew that the gap was quite big, and then I wanted to see what my time gap was going to be on top of there. And then from there on, it was about 1.5 minutes. So I knew that I could. I mean, I didn't really have to push on the flats and try to recover as much as possible for the last 2 climbs as well. And then I got Tadej inside, so then I really pushed through on Côte de Péage. And on the first part of the cobbles, I went a little bit too hard to go catch him. So I think that I paid that a little bit on the fast flat part of the climb, but in the end the gap was made, so it didn't really make a big difference anymore. But yeah, with the altitude, with the heat, you really had to drop the powers a bit, and also the really fast parts, you couldn't push at 400 watts, let's say. You really had to drop down the power. So I think it's a course that really suited me. I like this tempo changes. So yeah, I think I really prepared for it, and it came out well.
We're looking forward to the same on Sunday, Remco. See you there.
Yeah, I hope as well. So.
Thanks. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you. Well, a great ride out there, I'd say. How did you come away feeling on the day?
I don't feel good, but I suffer until the line. Yeah, I think it was really hard circuit for everybody. I tried to don't complain and do my best time ever. I think I did. I cannot do better actually, so I am super happy and super proud about what I did. And yeah, I don't complain. There are maybe more strong riders ahead of me, and even more. But yeah, it's fine for me. Yeah.
You had the wins in the bag heading here. Did you have the right training coming here? Did you have what you wanted?
Yes, it was super nice coming to Italy. After Italy, I was super tired, so I decided to rest. Then I get sick, and then I come here trying to find my good legs. So I cannot complain. I was super happy to this performance, and yeah, I cannot do better.
This is all experience building for you. This means a lot, especially when you're looking back at the Giro d'Italia and Grand Tours ahead. Riding time trials of this distance means something for you.
Yeah, actually yesterday I was thinking why I'm doing this, but but now it's part of the progress, it's part of what I want. I mean, talking about the cycling, I want to be. So yeah, I don't do this because I think I can. I do this because maybe in 2-3 years I need to do it a little bit more professional. So yeah, I try to do this like a game, and maybe after I took more seriously, but always with the support of the team and the country. Yeah.
You're 5th, Tadej's down there in 4th, Vine's on the podium in 2nd. Great ride by UAE Team Emirates, not the gold medal. What do you take away from that?
I don't know. I need to, I need to eat like big in the dinner and then enjoy with the guys in the next days, and that's it.
See you in the road race.
I hope so. Thank you.
Jay, you were smashing it out there. Congrats. Remco seemed to be on another level. I mean, what did you see of his time And also, what does this silver medal mean for you?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been able to see much of his race, obviously, but yeah, I mean, I think he beat me by over a minute, so it's sort of like a different race. But yeah, no, I'm super happy with my ride, and maybe I could have found 5 or 6 seconds out there, but certainly not over a minute.
Speaking with the woman earlier, there was a sensation that this course is tricky. The heat, the altitude, obviously the climbs. What was your feeling out there?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it hurt some of the guys that started earlier, because I think the temperature dropped off in the afternoon by a couple of degrees. But I mean, then you could also say that the air density got a bit worse in the afternoon. So, but yeah, I mean, it's difficult. It's same time zone, but you've done a bunch of travel depending on when you got here, and training is not the easiest here in the lead up, and we got our first proper look at the course yesterday in sort of closed conditions. And I mean, I rewrote my entire race plan last night to deal with the course, because on the computer, the last 2 climbs are a lot more power demanding than we initially thought. So yeah, we had to change my plan, and it was all about starting really conservatively and bringing it home in the last 2 climbs.
When you say the last 2 climbs, was that the second time up that the climb you guys repeated back and forth, or
No,
that little climb and then the final?
It's the second last climb. It was only like 2 Ks, and then the final cobbled climb. Yeah, the final cobbled climb was, I drastically overpaced that power-wise, just because I knew that, well, if I wanted to run the 60 single that I picked out, and also to keep moving on that section, I mean, I did 2 runs yesterday and at 2 different powers, and I lost 20 seconds by doing the same numbers as my race plan. So I decided to change that up, and I think that was the right move. I certainly don't think I could have found a minute by keeping with the original plan. So yeah.
What do you think about this course? I mean, it's the organizers really put together a tough one here. It's going to be cool to see, I think, in the road race on Sunday. I mean, add to that the fans on the side of the road, and Africa, the first World Championships here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's certainly a tough one. I don't know. Yeah, the course is incredibly demanding, especially since there's cobbles with such a high amount of vertical meters climbed, and unlike today, on next Sunday we turn into the cobbles on a lot slower speed. So 15 times up the cobbles, it's going to require positioning 15 times, maybe not the last 4, because it'll be like a group of 5, I think, or 10, or maybe one guy solo. So yeah, I think it's all about positioning, because yeah, like I said, you turn into that cobble section really demanding off basically 25k an hour, whereas I think I hit this one at 45. So yeah,
it's gonna hurt. What do you say to King Remco? 3 times in the Worlds, Olympic gold medals in the TT, not to mention the road race.
Yeah, I mean, he sort of has it all now, doesn't he? He's got Olympics, he's got 3 world titles, so I think he can just leave the TTing alone now for a little bit. But I mean, the next two TT courses could be just as hard, or just slightly different, or similar to last year. And I think he's proven that he's good on all terrains. So yeah, it'll be really hard to beat him. He needs to have a bad day. And then even then, if he has a bad day, I don't think he's 70 seconds slower than me.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.